Where in the online world can you find over 300,000 people connected through blogs, social networking sites? Where can you find bonds between people, even strangers, all based on the sharing of information? I'll give you a clue. It isn't Facebook or Twitter. What if I told you that all these people are receiving censored information? I'm talking about China. It should come as no surprise to you that the Chinese government censors much of what is provided to the citizens of China online. However, what may surprise you is that they are doing just fine, and their online use actually resembles most of Western civilization. China has the world's largest media market, but they aren't using Western sites like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. There are 5 main categories of social networking in China. The most popular of all the categories would be what is known as campus life, or social media. Renren.com is a prime example of this. It is basically the Chinese version of Facebook. When I first met my roommate, we started talking about this. She isn't allowed to have a Facebook because she lives in China. Even when she's here in the US, she uses sites like Renren to connect with people back home. The next site would be categorized as entertainment social networking. Translated, it literally means HappyNet. This site is actually in competition with Renren because it involves similar features like photo sharing, blogging, etc. The competition between the two is very similar to the battle for users between MySpace and Facebook. We all know who won that race, but for now, these two Chinese sites are both doing well. There are business-oriented social networking sites as well. Jing.com is for professionals who can use this site to look for jobs, hire people with specific qualifications, or to engage with corporations via social media. This site is free, but premium members actually can pay a monthly fee to get access to almost anything they want in a business setting. I need a slide here. Since the internet took off and more people have joined social media, people have adapted to sharing their lives online. This includes dating. Dating and marriage sites aren't just popular in Western countries. China has their own version of the same thing through sites like Marry5.com. And major websites like Yahoo.com and Tencent.com have linked with social networking sites like QQ Alumnus. As you can see, these sites greatly resemble American social media. Chinese citizens use social media and the internet to express themselves. Another similarity between the two is how the companies make money: advertisement space. There is a huge market space of consumers in China. Between the two major platforms of microblogging and social networking, companies have a wide range available to reach their target consumers. Chinese social media users are more likely to support a product, opinion, or blog post if their peers support it as well. In fact, blogging took off in China long before it ever hit the US. An example of advertisement being tapped into for China would be Dove. They launched their Real Beauty campaign, and all of China basically shut it down and thought those women were overweight and unattractive. Dove worked with this unanimity to reach them through a popular TV show, which was China's version of Ugly Betty. Dove found greater success once they broke through to what was popular for more Chinese women. Let's talk censorship. The Republic of China is responsible for removing things from the internet that they feel violate their rules. You wouldn't think this would infuriate the Chinese, but yet most of them keep their profiles public and content is infrequently removed. China uses censorship, and my roommate has attested to that. She's frequently asked questions about watching TV online, and YouTube, and my Facebook. However, she easily recognizes these things. She has her own social media sites that she uses. The Social media in China is different than the US, and they are all connected to each other there, whereas we feel connected to the whole world here. The truth is that social networking is pretty similar everywhere you go, and there's a huge marketplace created by the internet for thoughts, ideas, photos, and products to be shared with many people.